Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of my series here on the channel. And as you can see, disaster has struck, but it's not as bad as it looks. It's only two provinces. As you can tell, Yugoslavia declared war on me. You might have realized I haven't uploaded a series for, I think, a couple of days, because there was nothing really much to do. I was just building up my, well, not industry, but I was producing more stuff. I was going to attack Yugoslavia, I was thinking about it, and it's declared war on me, which is the second time that's happened. It's come tearing into my provinces, but I don't think it has anything here, since I'm assuming most of its garrisons are over here. I've literally just found this out now, so I've sent my air force, which is quite powerful actually, over here. I have a rocket here, and I don't mind if I use it. But actually, obviously I could send it to Belgrade, but if there's no forces there, all I'm doing is just destroying buildings in the city that I'll hopefully will eventually capture anyways. It's not. I could. Yeah, this is currently my biggest fort on the border. I'll leave these two to Italy, obviously, and this is use this to attack here. That's what I'm trying to say. So that could be quite useful. Also, other good news is that Britain has finally, I think he became active again and applied for our coalition. So now we are quite, well, more powerful again, I assume, to be honest. What has Britain been up to? Oof, okay, he's invading the US. The USSR is still grappling with Sweden here. And I have got quite a lot of troops on our border with him, but I don't think it's very likely that, this Hungary is big, but only one city actually, so it's not the best necessarily to attack currently. But he did want to be my ally, so I'm assuming he's not going to attack me really. What I'm going to do is probably back over to Zagreb here, like that, kind of. Do I have any more rockets? No, I don't think I do. I'll build some more. Flying bomb. Actually, yes. I'm not going to use the rocket just yet. Okay. They're quite cheaper to make, much cheaper to make, so I'm not as afraid of using them. So Italy is still in a pretty dire spot, but it looks a bit better than it did a few days ago. Well, like yesterday. It's still, I mean, it's lost most of Africa, but it also lost this to Spain because of the war with Spain. I was also thinking of maybe going towards Spain, but I wasn't sure. It seems to be, he seems to be, whoever's playing as Italy, seems to be mostly producing tanks, which is I mean, that's actually a pretty good idea considering he's having to cover massive distances in Africa. They are medium tanks though, and light tanks would have made a little more sense because they are faster. His army is basically only medium tanks at this point. So it was a bit back and forth between these two provinces. So currently, Yugoslavia has gone in again, but I think we can take him down together. Sending over some more of my forces from these areas. I think I was. Actually, there's only one. Okay. I'm not sure that would be very useful. I think Italy has the sea sorted out. So I don't need to necessarily do that. Do I have any free paratroopers? If I don't, that's cause for concern. Not really, I just need to produce some more. I've got a railgun going, that's great. Okay, yes, as you can see, I haven't logged in for a couple. Well, one day. One day, actually, not a couple of days. Okay, I'll build some medium tanks. Because I have quite a lot of, I mean, light tanks. I have quite a lot of medium tanks, actually. So I don't need them as much. In the Warsaw, I can build another rocket, maybe. Actually, because we get bonuses in rockets as the and well, in like a barracks, Cologne would be perfect. Maybe something a little closer to Yugoslavia. Sorry. I mean, Vienna makes sense, to be honest. But I think I'll produce some planes. So, like, I guess Krakow makes sense then. Up here. So I'll produce some paratroopers. I'll make some more stuff later on, but now I just need to sort out the defensive. So this is just going to march in here, but there's nothing. I don't think they have anything defending. And then this is going to keep going on to the actual attack on Yugoslavia. I'm going to aim to take as much of Yugoslavia as I can. It'll be nice because currently it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities. So 70 points, which is solid. I currently need quite a lot to win. I'm not very close yet. I'm on 180. I'm on 180, and I just keep berating Italy. But I just want I want to make sure our coalition is as strong as it is. I have double the army of the United Kingdom, which is my ally anyway. Our Soviet Union is tiny. Oh, I guess that's maybe. Was I looking at most popular nations and granting that as the army strengths? No, I wasn't, because it said yeah. Okay, well that means yeah, it would be easier for me. It has a smaller army than Yugoslavia, which is crazy. But what I was going to do, okay, 387 points, and I'm on 180. So 200 more points. That's a lot. And I think they're going to have an army here, because that's what tore through my territory here. And I'm going to attack that. He's going to take 3 hours. What about if I attack? Well, now, yeah, I'll use him. Why not? After this, I think I'm going to Barbarossa. Because if the Soviet Union has, I've got like what 24% of the total army, so nearly 1 in 4 soldiers is mine. Sounding incredibly vain here, but I'm used to it because I played a lot of the 1939 games, and it's really hard to get like a major country because everyone already picks them before you. So I'm usually playing with some weaker powers and not on the big stage, and I'm very interested. I'm not used to actually, being one of the major players. And yeah, the Soviet Union has 5%, so that's nearly 1/5 of my army, a bit more than 1/5. So if I just, with a bit of a build-up, I think I can take him out. But it will be a major event. And a nice place to finish off. He has 110 points. So if I get Yugoslavia and him, that will double my amount. That's another 180. And then I'll be on 200 and... I'll be actually on 360. Which is pretty nice. That means I only need like 9 points, I think, or something. Yeah, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Then I can just take, Hungary or something, and I'm done. So I think I'll attack the Soviet Union. Quite a few active players. Basically, the two coalitions, our coalition and their coalition. It's a bit like East versus West. But anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about this. Well, yeah. So this guy can help over here. There's nothing here, pretty much certain. These guys are about to come over here, so I'll send them to attack this. They have 1 anti-air regiment, and I don't think it's going to be the biggest problem. So yeah, I don't have much to do. Hopefully by next episode we would have taken out all of this. And Italy might have taken back this, and then maybe we would go up to Zagreb, maximum splits. The best base case scenario, I think, would be this top bit of Yugoslavia. So basically like Slovenia, Croatia, and dipping into Bosnia, or Bosnia-Herzegovina. So yes, and then next episode I think we'll continue the attack and take out the remaining parts of Yugoslavia. And after that, probably Operation Barbarossa and the invasion of the Soviet Union. And that will pretty much be it. So yeah, guys, see you in the next one. And also, I think I might upload some Hearts of Iron content sometime soon. So yeah, see you.